Ready with 2G! 2G! Ready with 2G! Ready with 2G! What's up, guys, girls, and everything in between? It's Reggie with 2Gs. Today I wanted to talk about riding in groups. I'm not sure if I've talked about this before, but this will be the first time it's ever put into practice in a long time for me, as I'm about to meet up with Jake Two Wheels to go for a ride. And I was talking to One Down Four Up, aka Motobat, and he was like, man, be careful, you've never really ridden with Jake Two Wheels, you know, you got to be careful. And I'm like, dude, I already got a plan in place. You know, when I ride with somebody who I don't normally ride with, I generally let them take the lead, and then I just hang back and ride my own ride. You know, if they want me to lead, I'll tell them right, I'll lead. If I'm not riding fast enough for you, just let me know when it's safe, and I will give you a signal. You can pass. Oh, my nose is itching. Why does your nose always itch when you have your helmet on? And you can take over and lead, and if I'm riding slow, let's go ahead, we'll catch up at some point. That's like the #1 advice I can give to anybody who is riding with anybody, is ride your own pace. Don't ride or try to ride as fast as someone is riding. When you do that, you tend to crash. Fuck your bike up, start a sticker campaign to get it fixed, make a video about it, and don't thank them. That's generally what will happen. So I like I said, I subscribe to the school of riding my own pace. Now, maybe that person leaves me in the dust, and maybe I could ride at a faster pace. I choose not to. It's about what I'm comfortable with and what the conditions and how I feel. A lot of people think, oh, I can haul ass everywhere because I got a sport bike, or oh, I can haul ass everywhere because I got this badass Harley. And you know what? Yeah, maybe you could haul ass everywhere all the time. Then you'll wreck, because you got to pay attention to the road conditions. How's everything doing? Because when you're on the street as opposed to on the track, it's not a controlled environment. And even on a track, you know, there's a racing line, there's a dirty line, there's a clean line, you know, but it's more of a controlled environment. On the road, you can come around a corner you've come around 1,000,000 times, and there'll be a pothole there that wasn't there before. And if you're riding on the limit, or what you're capable of riding on, you know, your personal limit, that could spell disaster. So yeah, I'm not going to say like I've seen a lot of people go down that way, but I've heard a lot of stories about people going down that way. And to me, it always comes down to, god damn, I'm hungry. Why didn't I eat something before I left the house? It comes down to not being smart and thinking you're invincible. And a lot of people do it. It's not only restricted to age. There's older people who do it, who think they're invincible when they're on a bike. There's younger people who think they're invincible on a bike. You know, and then there's younger people who are scared shitless while they're riding all the time and are on alert. And there's people who don't give two fucks about it. And then there's people who, you know, old people who stop riding because they're scared of it. And that's an interesting tennis court. The 14. Well, I gotta check that out. It's Mountain Verde Academy. Apparently, this is a like elementary through high school place. Doing some research online. It's like a private school, so it's probably really preppy kids with silver spoons in their mouth. So that's all the advice I got for riding Two Up. I tend not to want to ride in really big groups either, like charity rides or whatever. If I did that, it would suck for me because I'd be all the way in the back. I'd be like, fuck this, I do not want to be up front at all. I want to be all the way in the back. You know, because when you got that many variables of people, especially people with cameras glued to the side of their heads, they all want to start showing off. That's when disaster happens. You know, and I've heard stories of guys who didn't do anything wrong and someone just ran into the back of them, fucked them up, and fucked the bike up. So You know, you got to be smart about what it is you do when you're in these situations, riding like that. Alright guys, well, I think that's all the stuff I got for today. I'll throw up a link to a video I did before about riding tips. I know I did one on riding 2-up and riding in the rain, I think. I'll throw all those up somewhere around here, maybe even the card that pops out on the side, so hit the little weird little circle with the line in it. And I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. Adios!